there, Jenny Stevens here. So I'm just going to do a quick video for you just to help you learn how to use the 3D Fibre Lash Mascara that you've just purchased. So I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks of things that I've learned along the way and things that I've found work really well, and just kind of talk you through a couple of ways to get some different looks. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying and give you some tips along the way. So this is a 3-step process with this mascara. So you get 2 tubes, you get a transplanting gel, which is the longer one, and then you get the fibres, which is the shorter one. So it's a 3-step process. So you're going to apply the gel first, then the fibres, and then you're going to seal the fibres in with the gel again. Okay, so every time you apply, it's gel, fibres, gel. Super easy, and in the pack that you bought, there will be some instructions for you as well. But this video was just going to give you some tips and tricks, depending on what kind of look you like, whether you like the natural look or if you like a fuller look. Maybe you want different looks for different occasions, and I will share that with you as well. Okay, so step 1, we're going to apply the gel. So this is just like a normal mascara. It's a mascara wand, it's coloured, so we're just going to apply a thin layer of that just to cover the lashes before we apply the fibres. Okay, so now we've applied the gel. Step 2 is going to apply the fibres. So I find the best way to apply and just get a slightly more natural look is when you pull the fibre wand out, it's kind of like a cotton bud, if you like. It's quite fluffy with fibres, and I just pat them down with my fingers, and it just helps them not be quite so loose when you're applying. So then you just apply just a small amount of fibres while the gel's still wet, and we're going to do one eye at a time. Now you don't need to go right from the waterline, you can just kind of do from mid-lash and focus on the length if that's where you want it for length. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the 2 steps again, but on this eye, we're going to just kind of let that one dry. So we're going to repeat steps 1 and 2 before we move on to 3. Okay, so then we're going to do step 3. We're going to go back to our first eye, seal it with the gel again. And then we'll go and seal this eye. And there we go. So that's just one coat with the fibres and the gel. As you can see how much longer they have looked. My lashes, super long. Now, if you want to go ahead and do a second coat, if you want extra length, then I'd recommend kind of then just applying the fibres and the gel while your gel is still wet. But if it has dried, then just put a very thin layer of gel. Just do the tips, as that's where you want it. Just a bit of length, and I wouldn't do much. Just a tiny little bit of gel. Dab down the fibres again, just focus on the ends. And then if you were good to go for doing that, then you'd go ahead and do that on the other eye, but for today in this video I'm just going to just do the one eye just so I can compare, and I'll just seal that again with some extra gel. And there we go, and that's it. And then if you want to put them on the bottom lashes, then again you just do gel, fibres, gel on the bottom. Or just use the gel if you want to, just on the bottom. If you get any fibres kind of fall down on your cheek, don't worry, it's not going to sting. Just get a brush, fluff them away. If they get in your eye, it's not going to sting your eye. It's not going to hurt at all. It's all natural, chemical-free, natural fibres, so there's nothing nasty to worry about. So there we go. That's your tips on how to apply it. If you want a fuller look, then maybe just not kind of dab down the fibres as I was doing. You can just leave them fluffy. Depends on what kind of look you like. But you can really see, just from adding that second layer, how it really just makes them so much longer. And then if you've got any clumps at all, then you just get, especially a metal comb first, just give them a little comb through just to separate it out. And there you go. Job done. So that's your 3D Fibre Lash Mascara. I can't wait to see your results and hear your feedback. And if you've got any questions at all, then feel free to contact me and message me. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.